Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make a Google form like this one for your sample requests. The first thing that you want to do is log into your Gmail account and go to Google Drive. Once Google Drive is open, you're going to want to create a new form. So you're going to go to New, then you can go to the New File, then you can select Google Forms right here. Okay, the first thing that you want to do is title your form. So we'll just have it as test. And then you can start adding your questions. Keep in mind that as soon as you start adding those questions in, whichever order you're adding to the form is the order that they will show up in your spreadsheet for the responses. So make sure you go in the order that you're going to want them in that Excel document. So you're going to go to text right here for your first question because I have name. So we're going to sit here and we're going to say first name. I like that to be required. Then I can hit done and it will be right there. Super easy. You just add another item and it's going to be in the text. If you just hit add item, it's going to go back to the exact same one that you had just previously done. So like the same style. So it's going to be the text ones. So you do last name, make it required, done. Now, if you're adding something different, you want to click on this little arrow right here and you have a bunch of different choices. As you can see over here, I have a bunch of text options where I have their name and their address, and then I have their email at the end. The name and the address are all required to be answered, but the email address I don't make a requirement. After that, you're going to add in the image for the samples. So you click on this little arrow, you're going to hit image, and you'll upload the sample image that you want to use. I like to use Jamberry's home office sample where it just says choose your sample. So I will use that. You can add a title to your image. I don't like to do that, so I just hit done. After you've added your image, then you're going to give multiple choice options for the sample that they would like to receive. So you click this little drop down and you click multiple choice. You're going to type in your question. So which one of these would you like? Then you have it so it's multiple choice and then you're going to type in your options. So you have number one, if you click on the box below, it's going to automatically give you the ability to add in another option. So once you have added your options, you're going to go to done. Oh, I apologize. We actually want it to be required so that they are able to let you know which one they want to receive. So you click required question and then done. Then I ask them if they are currently attending a party or if they would like to host a party or if they would like to join Jamberry. You can ask whatever you'd like. I just have found that this is really a good way to keep track of people's interest level when they're ordering their samples, and then I can talk to people if they are interested in hosting or joining. Then for right here, I add a nice little, your submission is on your way. To do that, I do section header, and I typed it in. So, thank you for your submission. Then you hit done, and it will show up right here, and then I added one more section header with my website, so that they can easily click to the website if they would like to browse the different nail wraps that are available. So then you hit done. It's right there. The next thing you want to do is to choose your theme. And you can go right here and it's going to have a bunch of different choices. You can choose whichever one you'd like. I do the pennant banner. So I click here. And then I know that I want a different header image, so I'm going to go to Customize, go to Header Image. I wanted to show you where I got my header image. It's this purple one right here. I just went to Jamboree's Flickr page, and right here it says cover photos and banners. And you click on that, and there are a lot of different options that you can use. So you just go and save that to your computer, and then you can use it. I will show you really quickly how to save one. So let me go find my purple one. I think it's down a little ways. There it is. So you'll click on it. Then once it's all loaded, it will give you a little icon to download. So click this little arrow right here. I go to the original size, and then I'll save it to my desktop, just so it's easy to find. And then you come back to your form. I'm going to go to Change Image. And they will have some options if you want to do something with an illustration, Halloween-y, or Christmas themed, or those kind of things. They'll probably already have some pre-made. I wanted to stick with Jamberry so they knew where they were. So I go to Upload, and then I can just drag that image right here, and it will upload it into the header. And then it is done with that part. I like to view the live form just to make sure everything is in place and that it looks how I would like it to look. Then I can sit there and it's good to be shared. So you can go to Send Form, and it will give you this link. If you want a shorter link, you just hit Shorten URL, and it gives you a really short one that you can post on Facebook really easily to share with people to have them sign up. When I post it on Facebook, I like to post this image and then do the little information above about how they can request a sample, include that link, and then I like to ask them to come back and comment done on that post. You don't receive emails notifying you that somebody has filled out the form, so it's nice to just be able to have somebody comment on there so that you know right away that they have filled out that form, and you can get the sample in the mail as quick as possible. Also, the more likes and comments a post receives, the more people will see it in their news feeds. So it's kind of a win-win right there. To see the responses, you're going to go to View Responses, and it'll pull it up in an Excel sheet. And it's just right here. I wanted to show you, it will show up right here in your Drive. And when somebody fills it out, it will be bolded. So if they aren't coming back and commenting done, you are able to actually see, oh, it's been updated. So you can click on there and view it. But like I said, it's just nice to have somebody come back and comment on that post. If you have any questions, let me know. Good luck. Have a good day.